What's going on, family? It's your man DeAndre Saxon back for another video, and as you can tell, I got mountains behind me because I'm no longer in Medellin, Colombia. I'm actually back home in San Diego where I originally grew up. I left this home 7 years ago and I followed my dream to Miami. So it's not a pretty, it's not I didn't grow up in a rich family, but hey, let's make it happen. Guys, in today's video, we're talking about my Instagram. It got deleted again for the third time. So check this out. This is the third time my Instagram got deleted. The first time my Instagram got deleted was actually I was hacked. If you guys know what SIM swapping is, I don't like the word victim, but I was a victim of the SIM swapping scam that was going on in Miami a couple years ago. So essentially what happened was these guys got a hold of my phone number, convinced T-Mobile to change my number to a phone that they had in their possession. So my phone number moved to their phone, and as you guys know, two-step authorization, they went and changed the email as a password on my emails, my social media, everything, and they had the phone. So whenever they went to change password, the code actually went to their phone, and they logged me out of everything. They went and they deleted my Instagram, they scammed some of my followers, they got into my crypto. It was a whole thing. I made a video about it back in the past. So that was the first time my Instagram got deleted, was I was hacked. Funny enough, 2 months later after that point, I found this hacker, right, that what he does is he brings accounts back, and he was a trusted source, paid the guy $5,000, and he brought my account back. 2 months later, oh gosh, it was crazy, guys. One of the girls, I was talking to this girl, and I referred her over to him to also get her account back, and I don't know, they were talking or doing something weird outside of business, and he got upset with her for some reason and ended up taking her account down, and because she was associated with me, took my account down as well. And I was pissed off, and he started to extort me for another $2,000, and I was just pissed. At that point, I was like, you know what? F this Instagram, I'm done. And that was the second time my Instagram went down, and now finally the third time here my Instagram has gone down. So what happened? So this is what, as you guys probably know, I do Instagram growth and AI growth, but most importantly, gray hat / black hat growth for Instagram. So what ended up happening was I was trying out different softwares. The Instagram software that I use has over 5,000 people have gone through the system, and we currently have over 1,000 monthly users on the software. So our software, it works. But what happened was I had a friend, actually not a friend, a guy, he's a friend now, but I met this guy on YouTube where he has this software. What it does is DMs people, uses AI to DM people, outreach. And so I was using that software about 2 weeks, and the first sign that my Instagram was about to get deactivated was my DMs were actually deactivated. One day I woke up and I got this notification that whenever I open up a DM, I was not actually able to send a message. It would say, due to community guidelines, you're not able to send DMs anymore. And that was about 2 days that I got that, and I knew for a fact that that came from the outreach AI that I was using. So basically what this AI does is I open up a browser on my computer, and it goes and mimics my human interaction, and it goes and finds people that I target and sends them a DM to sell my products and services. It was a brand new software, and I was sending out 50 to 70 DMs, which is obviously also another red flag. And yeah, my Instagram, first of all, was the DMs, and then secondly, about 2 days after that, it was completely deactivated. And obviously, I got on the radar of Instagram because what I'm doing goes against terms of service. I think it does, I believe. And so with that being said, obviously I got on the radar. And once I was on the radar, I was suspended. I went for an appeal, and that was it. So what are some of the things that I've learned in the process? I take some notes here. We don't actually own our followers. This is the third time that my Instagram got down, and I run a business completely reliant on Instagram. So without Instagram, I don't have a business, which is, I should have learned the second and third time, but hey, you keep learning your lessons. So one thing we have to understand is we don't actually own those followers. We can grow it to 5,000, 10,000. My first account had 110,000 followers. Guess what? The moment somebody hacks you and gets deleted, or Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like you, your account is deleted and you own nothing, and you have to be aware of that. As much as we love these platforms, we do not own the followers. That's the first thing I wanted to discuss. Second thing is that I don't have an email list. Goodness gracious, if I had an email list, I'd be able to still be making sales and still grow my business. But because I haven't built an email list, I was relying strictly on followers. And this is the third time I haven't learned my lesson. I haven't built an email list, so now that my Instagram got deleted, I have no way to go ahead and sell new customers. So I have to build an email list so I have an asset that I actually own. Now people talk about it all the time. You gotta have an asset, and this is what they're talking about, because we don't own Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Your account can get deactivated, deleted, hacked, whatever. And if that account goes, if your business is 100% relying on it and you don't have an email list asset that you can tap into, that you own, then you're out of water. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. And you could probably hear it in my voice. The next one is that my income has basically stopped. It's been almost 3 weeks now that my Instagram has got deactivated. And I've had a greatly, like, I work in software, so I still have customers paying their monthly fees, but I have only had one new customer come in the last 3 weeks, maybe 2. And I was enrolling 2 to 3 a day when my Instagram was running. So guys, I would say my income has basically stopped because I haven't built the assets outside of Instagram that allows me to continue to grow my software company. So this has been a major lesson for me during this holiday season, when it's been 3 weeks now that I haven't had new cash flow. And the next one is the final one. And I, as you guys remember, my first 7-figure business was in mindset. So it's always about the mindset. Check this out. For every misfortune, there's an equal and opposite fortune on the other side. So most people would be devastated. My new Instagram account has 100 followers. I'm not even putting too much energy behind it right now because I'm in the process of getting my original account back, paying some people to get it back. But in this moment, most people would be down. And I'm not gonna lie, the first week I was pretty down. But then I had to change my mindset and think of that there's some type of benefit that the universe and God is trying to show me in this moment. And what is it? I have to find it. And as you guys see here, I'm here on YouTube. I realized that it was a time for me to change my angle. During this 2-3 week period that my Instagram has been down, I've been revamping my offer, revamping my software, revamping my angle. How do I want to approach going into 2024, my software company, and how can we scale it to the next level? As you guys, I haven't announced it on YouTube, but my first week launching the software, we did 10 grand in sales, which is amazing, because if we're doing 10 grand a week in the 6 months, we'll be at the 6 figures a month that my goal was. So obviously launching, did numbers, got shut down. So now coming back, I know we have potential to scale this software company, but how is the real question, because we're in the gray hat area. And so the way I angle it, the way I position it is something that's the most important thing, because my customers love the software gets us paid, everybody's happy on it except Instagram itself. So those are some of the learning lessons that I learned in this period. And here's my future outlook moving into the next phase, is focusing on YouTube. YouTube is the place that if I build on YouTube, no matter what product, whether it's Instagram software, this software, go high level, whatever I want to sell, I can build an audience that likes me, trusts me, by building out content and staying consistent, delivering real value to you guys every single day here on the YouTube channel. So that's my New Year's resolution, I guess you can say, is committing to making one YouTube video every single day. And yes, I can have Instagram. That's where I built my funnels and everything, but still having an asset like YouTube, that, especially if I'm doing Instagram growth software, using YouTube to go ahead and generate traffic for that. So guys, it's brand new. It is New Year's Day, January 1st, 2024. And let's go ahead and let's make things happen. In the next video, I'll be talking about Medellin, Dubai, and the future of this channel. See you guys soon.